curious about how I make my makeup and primarily my skincare for you guys. This is actually the first time that I try out a live stream, and I'm so excited. Those who don't know me now, I'm Marie-Ashley Wilhelm. I live in Switzerland. I was born in America, in Houston and Texas, and today I'm sharing some information, some cool stories with you from my life. Maybe not too much, I hope. And well, I want to show you what I do for like everyday base skincare. And I start with this facial peeling pad just to get rid of all dirty stuff on my face. I did not wash my face in the morning, so this is highly needed. And I usually let it dry a little bit. So yeah, just try this here. What is this? Huda Beauty samples. Oh yeah, the powder is awesome. I love it. Gives you a very airbrush, flawless, um, like powdery look. Not really powdery look, but who cares? I just try to talk a lot now to get comfortable, and this is so much fun. All right, we cleaned our face, and let's put back the hair so it's not getting in the way. I'm actually curious how many people would connect today. I think not too many. My channel is not that big right now, but I have some very loyal followers. I love them. They're so cute. They're always commenting my videos, and we're having a lot of fun in our community. Now I go in with a oil-free toner. That's the brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kiehl's from 1851. So give it a good amount into our hands and press it in. All right, what can be interesting for you guys? Honestly, I've been thinking about over 10 years to make a YouTube channel, and last year, September 25, I had the gut, I had the courage to start. I always was wondering, how are you doing that? And which skills do you need to become a content creator? I did not know anything about editing videos. Now I know how I can edit on YouTube Shorts, which is actually the thing that I do the most on my channel. And all of a sudden, like when I started in September, I was so hyper alert. I was so happy and so in a good mood. I was posting, I don't know, like every day, 5 to 6 shorts, but had no clue how to make thumbnails or title or voiceover or cutting it good. So it was kind of weird. I just threw on YouTube everything that I got. And I usually, I love to have beauty products. I love to go, um, like makeup stuff, and whatever came in, whatever I ordered, I saw it as a opportunity to make a video. And they were so cute, and they're so sometimes so embarrassing that I was just wondering who would ever wanna watch those movies, shorts. So this is just a collection of me in the last year. I leave it online because I think it is so good to see where I started and where I'm now. And people should I don't know if they should watch them. They're for me like a collection, but I don't want to make them unlisted or private because this is part of my life. And I think every YouTube creator can decide if they want to delete them or not. But yeah, it's just fun. It becomes more and more fun again because at a certain point of time in my life, like I think about 2 or 3 months later, I realized that I am struggling a lot with how YouTube was becoming for me. I had many expectations on myself, and I saw and I felt that I could not go on in this pace that I did now. So not every day 5 to 6 shorts, which are perfectly made. So I decided to cut down on 1 short a day, which is still a lot, because I always want to put a description below a short, and I see like thousands of people are not doing the description. So why I'm doing it, I just feel, my brain is a little bit of a perfectionism. My brain wanna do everything perfect, and I think when there's a space for description underneath a short, you should use that. So describing every video can be a lot of work, and I still do it because I believe this is a good way to show YouTube what my video is about, and that's why I do it, and that's why it takes a lot of time for me to go actually through the process of creating a video, editing it, maybe doing music or sound effect, or doing a voiceover and doing subtitles, and then finding a thumbnail, finding a title, and putting the description in, and adding to a playlist, and in the end planning it when it comes out. So actually, yeah, this whole process takes a long time for every short. So I think sometimes I'm on a short for at least 1 hour, at least 1 hour. Okay, we go in first. I was wondering which one I should add first. Is it the vitamin C serum or no? We go in with this here. The brand is Govi, good, easy, and natural. It's called So Smooth, and it reduces wrinkles and rough lines, so we love that. Yeah, hyaluronic acid and different molecular acids as well. So we just add a little bit to our face, and always, 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 never forget your neck. We want to have a beautiful neck and around our décolleté, and then we just rub it in at the beginning and in the end of adding skincare. You should only, first of all, tap it in. So slap your face. Tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. And put the rest on your hands, because we want our hands, we want them to look beautiful and gorgeous also when we're getting older. And when you were wondering how old I am telling you this later. Well, I have no problem, actually, no problem at all telling you how old I am. So guess, leave me in the comments whatever a guess how old you think I am, or when I was born. It was before 2000. Is this enough for you guys? So let's keep this here drying, and I think I go in afterwards with that one. This is the vitamin C serum, and what I put on before was a milky toner. I usually change the containers because I'm not a fan of putting everything first in my hand and then slap it on my face, and that's why I have a pump dispenser here, and that's really nice and so much easier. So now the skin is drying. That's really good. By the way, look at this beautiful fan. You remember I talk a lot about Japan because I love Japan, and I've been there with my husband a year ago, November 24, well, almost 2 years sometime. And oh, this fan is so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, wonderful gift. I love it. All right, vitamin C serum. This is very liquidy. You see, like, it's also very easy to apply. So we go in on the same spots and the neck. For those who are wondering if someone is wondering. I mean, you can ask me actually anything of my life. I live in Switzerland now, in a beautiful place in the area called Graubünden. And I'm actually wondering if some Swiss queens are out there and watching my content. That would be so cool. Let's connect in the comments. Let's connect in the other videos. Like and subscribe to my channel. Like always, I would love if I can connect with you and give you my expertise in what I know and get it from you what you know. All right. We let this dry again. So we want to see what's happening out here. You see, we have beautiful, no, you're wrong, beautiful weather. The sun is shining. We're having a awesome weekend. It's we call it Pfingst weekend. So we have a day more, day off on Monday. So it feels like a little bit of a holiday. All right, girls and queens and all of them who are out there, we have still some items to go through. We had the toner, we had the milky toner, we had our cleansing pads here, we had our smoothing serum and vitamin C serum, and we have three other things I want to go through, which I always put on is for sure sunscreen when it's like this outside, and when I'm working inside, I actually don't put on sunscreen. I don't feel the need for. This is the beauty of Joseon sunscreen. It's called Relief Sunrise and Probiotics SPF 50 PA quadruple plus. Don't ask me what this is. What do we have here? It's a lightweight and creamy type organic sunscreen that's comfortable on the skin. I love it. I love it. And now, actually, people who know the brand or the store Rossmann, you can buy it there now. You don't have to buy everything online anymore. What is actually back here? This is my powder collection, you see? Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Are there some queenies outside? I think so. Hi. So good to see you. All right, let's continue with the Medicube dupe. It's called Danchel PDR Pink Collagen Volume Multi Balm. It has 5% volume inside. I try that out. I like it. I like the feeling on the lips. It gives me a very smooth, smooth feeling. And we also go around our mouth area, under the eye, and let's see how it does its magic. I don't know. Are you guys, give me an answer if you can answer that question. Are you guys buying always original products, or are you buying the dupes? I'm curious. Tell me, because honestly, I'm a dupe girly. I always buy dupes. They're cheaper. Why should I buy an original product? No, not always. There is, I mean, look at this one. Original one. The Laneige in Candy Cane. How gorgeous is this one? And honestly, this is so cool. I'm so happy that all of a sudden, like I had that since January 25th, 25. January 25, I have this Laneige sleeping mask already. Crazy. It lasts so long. I had some other open, so I want to first empty those because I'm also doing Project Pen. And yeah, now I'm on this one. So let's give there a good layer on our lips. I know we have this PDR and collagen thing on our lips also going, so I don't care. We do both. We can, and then that's what we do. All right, so what else is there that you want to know? This is so cool. Actually, you know, I was raised until I was 5 years old, like in English language. And then afterwards, we came back to Switzerland, and then I was talking German or learned German and Swiss German at least. But I decided to have the channel in English so like everyone can understand me. I think like English is the most spoken language on this planet. So yeah, I'm just doing it in English. I know it could be more perfect, probably, maybe not. I don't care. And yeah, what I'm also doing today is when this hair is set, is I'm doing my makeup. I don't like how the way um my lips are. I don't like it. So let's take that off in the center, just in the center. Better. Okay. That was a little bit too much of Laneige sleeping mask on my lips. We don't care. We can handle that, right? We did handle so much more before and still handle everything perfectly. So my channel is about connecting beauty with good feelings, or whenever we feel low or frustrated or we have some mental health issues, we can actually really, really connect with each other when we're honest in what we're going through. You're not really working right now. What are we doing? Ah, I know what we're doing. I have here a headband. Ah, much better. Let's get that hair out of our way. This is so fun. No. Did someone of you guys try out already a live chat? This is my first one. My first time and my first one. So, okay, that's much better. Now I can work with you on my makeup. Let's go in here with a little bit of space. I need more space because my makeup bag is huge. Oh, first we go in with the Beauty of Joseon Milk sunscreen. Yeah, and everyone who says, oh, this is too much, it's like, I don't care. I have the money to buy it. So let's just rub it in. Oh, did you actually see my nails? Ooh, I love them. They give me an instant better feeling, uplifted feeling. And you know, when my mood is groggy or bad or whatever, I don't know, I need something which is working quick, fast, or whatever, uh, to make my mood better, because I don't like being pissed or just, you know what I mean. Who wants to be in bad mood, in sadness, in overwhelm, in overthinking, in shame, in guilt, in everything you have, in fear, in panic? No one wanna have these feelings, right? Nor you nor me. So oh gosh, what are we doing here? We're making a good base for our makeup. Look how beautiful this sank into my skin. Nice, right? I love it. All right, and I'm finding out techniques and ways to show people out there who are struggling like I do with sometimes mental health and everything, to um, to find ways to feel better instantly, because we want to feel better right now and not in 1 hour, in 1 month, and manifestation and everything, um, which comes not always like right now. We want to feel better just right now. So I can use that again. let's get my hands dry and then we continue with the makeup. All right, I continue here because I wanna show you in real time how long it takes me to make my makeup. I go in with my matte foundation. This is from Essence. This is now number 4. Unfortunately, they don't do this anymore. I'm so sorry. This is so awkward. Okay, usually I use a spatula, but there is none here. I don't care. We use our nails, right? And just go in with a good amount and then put it on our face. That's good. I love the color. So now we have also underneath the nail. How gorgeous. And just put it everywhere. Yes. Everywhere. Come on. That's it. Here we are. Just everywhere where you want to have your foundation and put it there. All right. I think we have it now. You can use a beauty sponge. You can use a powder puff or a brush. I want to try out today a powder puff for the foundation. Let's see what we can do here. So, all right, let's first like blend it out here. Oh, that looks actually good. It's really good. I was always wondering when I saw people doing that with the powder puff, how there aren't you like I was wondering like aren't you taking off the product? Well, there's not much on here, you see. And yeah. Oh, that's actually really good. Do you guys use foundation or do you only use concealer? Wow, this gives a beautiful finish. I like that. I used to not use foundation, but when I found the right one, like this here, which is working for my skin type, I was really in love. Like I fell immediately in love with using a foundation, um, because I feel like it blends so much more better together with the products I put on top. When you have a good base, it looks so much more put together, and it gives you this airbrushed finish. Oh, that looks really good. Close up for you guys. I like it. Let's go in a little bit more detail down here. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's really good. Like it. That was good. So what is the next step today? What are we doing? I love to go in with a concealer. But first, brighten up my under eye. This is from Rival de Loup. It is a pinky creamy, what shall we say? Pinky creamy, a little bit peachy colored under eye. Yeah, you see, that's a good color. That takes away the darkness under my eyes. Let's tap it in here and here also. I would like to have also a little bit in the inner corner, and also here it appears a little bit dark. And let's transform ourselves into the queen that we are. We take it down underneath the eye and to our smiling line and just press it in. That's actually very easy. It's a good product. It distributes evenly and it's not patchy. Ooh, I should not touch. Press it into my eye. I like it. What are we saying? That's good. Nice. We're getting somewhere. So a next step is always my eyes. And what else shall we do? I need to check something quickly. What is that? Yeah, I see that. That's good. And what is this here? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what and how can I stop actually a live? I don't know. We see it later. All right. Let's go to the eyebrows. This is going to be a fun one. I go in with those pencils. They're so sharp and so empty. You see? Well, we still have that one here. You see the tip? This is smaller than small, which is good. We want to have that like that. Oh, let's, if I can get a comfy position. A YouTube channel gave me actually a good reason. No, not a good reason. Through a YouTube channel, I learned so much. I learned how to talk in front of a camera. I learned how to act in front of a camera. I actually was once already, oh my God, I'm killing it, destroying it. I had some musical performances. I am actually also a singer. I have a band. We're called an acoustic, and we are having performances. This is not my main income. In the next live stream, I'm going to talk more about what I'm really doing besides YouTube and singing and performing. This is something I'm sure no one out there expects. All right, the brows are going on really nice. Like that. I'm a huge fan of Essence products. They are always so good and also so affordable, so cheap. Not really, for me, cheap, that's not cheap. It is highly, they're highly good products under those that I can't talk anymore. So I try again. Essence has some very good rated products and I love it. I love them. I never tried out before those eyebrow pens. No, this is also empty now. Ooh. Just could make here a final line. Yeah, we got it. And here also again. Wondering how this live streaming thing is working. I don't know. This is the first time, but whenever something is the first time, you learn. You only learn, you're getting better. So I put this directly into my, take care, give me a second, into my used up container here of May 2026. We have a lot to go through. Okay, here we are. Welcome. And also the dark brown one. Yes, that was always, this is always the same. All right, maybe here again. Yeah, and that's it. You see, nothing else is coming. Yeah, you don't see anything. Nor do I. But it's actually fun to talk to myself. I should do that. Let's put it also in here. I should do that. Where is the other one? Gone. Oh, no. Here. Okay. We have to make this video soon. I also have an empties bag for April. I did not comment that one, or yeah, so we have 2 months to go through. All right, out there, we've been here for 31 minutes now, and let's continue. I'm not done now. I'm not done now with you guys. Actually love to talk to you queens out there, and we'll continue with a bronzer, which is not here. It's this one. Yeah, I saw it here. Actually, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm doing this here, my makeup bag. Here we have everything I deal with every day with. This is like my really everyday makeup. I use everything in here. Not everything, always, but I would say like 80% of the items which are in here I use on a daily basis. This is my everyday makeup bag. All right, let's drink some water. Stay hydrated. Cheers. Do you know that a tick in German, in Swiss German, we say du hast einen Tick. And tick is something you always do, or whenever you do something, you have to follow this specific routine you have in your head. Whenever I drink something, I make like 10 sips. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, that's my tick. It's nothing bad. It's actually not bad at all, but yeah. All right, I go in with my brush for the fountain. My brush for the contouring slash bronzer product I have here. You'll see this is the one from Essence. It looks on camera a little bit yellowish, but actually it's not that yellowish at all. All right, let's apply that. I always put it first in the center of my head and then onto the temple, and then I blend it in with each other. I put it on here and also here. This is the live application, you see. Then dip in again and go towards our cheekbones, are a little bit underneath, and always onto our ear. Did you see people having makeup on and the skin looked beautiful on the face, but it was a completely different color on the ear? I saw that. I don't want to have that. So also the other side and take away the hair which are laying there, and also connect this one here. It's good. I like it. I like it like that. Actually, it would be so cool to have music. Is it actually allowed to have music on a live stream? I don't know. We also bronze a little bit our nose. Just a little bit. And actually, I want to put it down here. Always the spot here underneath your ear and a little bit upwards. You want to have this color everywhere. Other side. Yeah, that's good. Actually, everything in here in my makeup bag is going through Project Pan. Going through Project Pan? Not through, but I'm using it up. And I love the products. I have here, oh, this is a good one. I have here, next up is blush, the Huda Beauty Wedding Day lipstick. And you see what happened? It's getting empty. And you know why I use it as a blush? Because it's expired since 2016. No, I have it since 2017. 2017. I have it since then, and I'm sure you should not put it on your lips anymore. So I put it on my cheek. That's a good thought, actually, you know. Use up your old lipsticks as a blush. Also having my blush brush and tapping it in, voila. And we're making a beautiful, radiant look. We want to look sun-kissed. Yes, that's so beautiful. This color, wow. If you first put, when you first put the product on your hand or such a small plate, whatever it is, you can better work it into your brush and then put it on your face. Oh, makeup bag is collapsing. I want to have more blush, so I put here some more and apply more, like here and here, and also always on the nose there where it's the slimmest here, so it gives you that snatched look. All right, we're getting somewhere, I think. Looking good, like it. And I always also work with different shades of blush together. So first, now we have that one here, the Wedding Day Huda Beauty. I think these here are not out there anymore. That's so sad. But you know, that's life. So what we're also doing today is this one here. Ta-da! This is also a blush for me. For others, it's a lipstick. And when I look at it, it's open since February 25. Yeah. And it's a liquid lipstick, a long-lasting one. It's from Astra Hypnotize Finish Matte, which I love. Let's try it out. I also like put it again. Oh, that's actually maybe too much. Let's still smells very good. All right, we're getting somewhere, looking better than in the beginning. More put together. I know I look always good, but I love how I look with makeup. I love how I look without makeup, and I love how I look with makeup. So makeup should just enhance your features, which it does. Ooh, this is also, oh my god, I can't wait to use this regularly. Too much? I don't know. I'm always the girly. I use everything up. I cannot let this hair sit on the plate anymore. So I use that up. First we press it into the brush again. And again, like a little bit on our nose. And let's put a little bit on our forehead. Just a bit. As if the sun would say hi, which she does, or what she does. Okay, looking good. What about the chin? Yeah, a little bit, huh? But down here, we're just gonna connect everything together. I like it. Oh, looking good. All right, girlies. Yeah, I have to smell everything that I got in my hands. It's so weird. No, it's not. That's me. You see my voices in my head talk to each other? All right. What else? We have now all liquid and cream items on our face. So the next step would be not that one, but I make it anyways. It's putting on a very good balm. which is smelling deliciously. It's the solid perfume in green tea. And guess where I bought it? Yes, in Japan. Ooh, I opened it on February 26th, so this is quite good. I can use this still. All right, this gives such a good smell. Ah, it's giving citrus fruits, lemon, um, orange, mandarina for my Swiss girlies out there. Yeah, you see, I'm sorry. I'm just getting more and more comfortable, or maybe uh I don't know. Just keep continuing. Do your makeup, girl. Yes, queen, I do. We've been through everything here. We don't need this here. Through every situation we've been through, highs and lows. Oh, we need some. Actually, now it could be the time to make our eyes, and later powder. All right, we have here my eyes brushes, and look at this. Project Pan is panning. You see, like 1, 2, almost 3. That one is the one I'm using up. I try to get everything out of it. As you know me now, I cannot let a pan be not empty. Oh, we first need to like distribute our foundation and then put in the powder, because I'm not here having not a lot of knowledge about makeup if I wouldn't apply it the right way. Was this a sentence? I don't think so. So here you see like the foundation creases because we did not set it, which is no problem at all. Just tap with your finger the excess away, get a powder, put it over your brush everywhere, and set it with the powder. This is so cool. I love this brush. This is one from Essence. Actually, Essence can collaborate with me, right? I mean, we can sit together, talk together. Is actually the live stream ending at 1 hour, or when does it end? Because then I have to hurry up with my makeup. Today I'm not doing a heavy makeup on my eyes, but I need something. What do we have here? Where is my pencil? I don't have it here. Hello? Where? Cannot open my drawer. So sad. What happened here? It's a whole mess. Take this away. And I think now, yes, queen. Here we have it. And go back again. Oh. Ooh. We're falling. My lights. I have 3 eye pencils, or oh yeah, that's a very good one. Still, I think there's a lot inside. A green one and a black one. Let's first go in with the green one and just draw a very sharp line. Did you hear my Swiss German come through? Also, let's make this line working. Okay. This is actually really funny to talk to no audience at all. Well, who knows what I can do with that? I don't know. I just can learn something. I love to take my time while doing the makeup, because this gives me, this is actually the reason why I'm going to feel better, because taking time for my makeup helps me always with my mood. Are you girls out there also thinking the same? Where are my queens? Yeah, let's make a beautiful wing. This eyeliner is old, but I have to press a lot to get the product out of it. All right, we're almost done. This looks good. I love to have an eye contouring. And then we go in with the darkest color here. A little bit of it and a little bit of the dark, the one besides it. And just tap it on the outer part of the eye to somehow set the eyeliner. And you can have the rest in your crease. Perfect. Doing a good job. Well, at some point I have to finish this here. Don't know how yet, but we will see. Also underneath, let's dust it off. Dust it off. No, just put a little bit on your lower lash line, and it all, or into your eye, and it all comes together after applying makeup. Yes, that's actually, that looks good. Getting better, getting more beautiful. Many brushes down here. They're fighting with each other. So everyone want to have a spot on his face. And what we want to do now is to powder. I want to set my face. And for you guys, I use this, one of those two, the samples that Huda Beauty sent me. And I never tried out sugar cookie or cherry blossom. I know this is very good. So let's open the sugar cookie. Where is my scissor? That's so much fun here with you queens. So, done. Let's open it if I can. Yeah, here we have it. Ooh. Do never waste any of the products you have here. Funny. They come with a hole inside, so you can let out the powder quite easily. Interesting. All right, I want to set my under eye, my front here, around my mouth, and these lines here. I always go in with a powder puff and then go in with a thin layer also around your nose. And you see immediately how it airbrushes. Oh, the smell is so awesome. How it airbrushes my face within seconds. You see that? I do have powder on my nose. It's so funny. Sometimes we're funny also, but not always. So makeup is something you can really do to uplift your mood. I want to have more of the powder. You know me, I need everything. How do I get it out? Here is a mess, I can tell you. Ooh. Come on. You see anything? Yeah, I do. I do see powder. Do we want to use it? They're still inside here. We have a lot on our palm. Okay, next round. This was not enough here. But white is actually good for my face. I usually go in with some lighter powders around my nose. And then with a little bit more colored ones for my blush area. Is this looking good? Is this working somehow? What happens here? No, it's actually good. You see, like we're still on the makeup, but we already did skincare. And if they're still inside, wow, this is a lot they put in here. All right. Also on here. Looks good. We have more. We empty this one. I don't want to have it open anymore. Hello. It takes forever to take the powder out. Yes, that works. I'm sorry, guys. This is just fun. Empty, right? Come on, zoom. Good, empty. We have still to go for the jawline. And also here on the hair, on the jawline. All right, now we have it. That's good. Getting better. Getting better and better. All right, what do we have for you? Girls, we have 53 minutes. Queens out there, leave a comment if you see that. And I'm still not done with this makeup. I wanna get the powder I have back there. And this is Huda Beauty, of course. Now I have Cherry Blossom here. No. I have here Cherry Blossom. And I wanna have more on my face of Cherry Blossom. I wanna be here very precise. You know, I have somehow oily to, oh, that's a lot. Oily to greasy skin. And I want my skin to look matte and flawless. So this is where my beloved Huda Beauty powder comes in. And by the way, when this chat should stop in some minutes, I wish you a wonderful day and have a good one and a good week and a good life, and leave me comments and follow me, and whatever you do, do it to make you feel better, because I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I want to make you feel better. I want to tell you which possibilities are out there where you feel better instantly in seconds. For me, it's also not only applying makeup, but also smelling it. And now we go in with our birthday cake. You know why? Because we need to set our blush. That's important. Look at that color. Ah, that's so perfect. Look at that. It gives somehow transition vibe between blush and everything out there. You see that? That gives such a beautiful vibe. Okay. Guess we're done so far with this type of powder. I love to go in now with bronzer. I have this here from Sun Magic, and you see Project Pan is coming. I used to go in with brushes, powder brushes, but somehow I feel this powder doesn't give a lot of coverage with a brush. So I just go in with a powder puff and puff it all in. This looks so much better. You see how flawless this looks? Like around the temple, there where the sun hits. I always go into the hairline. This is actually all what I do. And let's contour again around the nose. Go in here, the under part, almost like underpainting. And of course, again, that spot here. We give our jawline a snatched appearance. And those are here. Yes, that's good. That's nice. You see that? That's a jawline. Mm-hmm. All right. The last, or no, second last part is our blush, our powder blush. You see that color? You see her? Ooh, she is fantastic. But here we want to be so careful and see what we can do just to slightly give a little more color. Wow, I love it. I love it yet so much already. Wow. And just blend it in. Again, the nose. And last but not least, our mascara. You see how I look different with no makeup? Yes, we know that. Guys, when it is over at 1 hour, I just want to tell you that I love you so much. You, and I hope that you had a little bit of fun. I had. And I would still go in and use a setting spray after it. And then we're done. But I don't have it here. So that's actually what we have. How do you like it? I love it. This was so much fun. I wish you all the best and see you in another one. Bye.